Is the Samsung Galaxy Tab S8 Ultra worth it? This tablet is as big as your average laptop, which may excite some people and confuse others. Galaxy tablets are considered Android's answer to iPad Pros, but the Ultra has a display that is 14.6 inches wide, outstripping even the 12.9-inch iPad. It might be too big for some, but others might enjoy the large display real estate. The device is available in either a Wi-Fi only or 5G connected version. For a little bit more you can get one with up to 12 GB RAM and 256 GB storage, or 16 GB and 512 GB. At 14.6 inches, it's huge, bigger than the 11 and 12.4-inch Tab S8 and Tab S8 Plus, and also bigger than the 11-inch and 12.9-inch iPad Pro. 2960 by 1848 resolution, 120Hz refresh rate, and Super AMOLED ensures clear colors and crisp contrast. The Tab S8 Ultra actually has its front cameras in its notch instead of the bezel around the display. Due to the size of the display, the small black bump is barely noticeable. The Tab S8 Ultra looks like an Android tablet. It's a gray box with a screen, a rear camera bump, and USB-C. On the back, a magnetic strip charges the S Pen, which is a curious place for the stylus. Cases have to have a gap, and the stylus has to be removed before placing the tablet down. We had to hold it like a baby when walking around with it, and it was impossible to use one-handed. It might be too big for our normal work bag to fit in a backpack. In addition to the 13MP rear camera, it has a 5MP ultra-wide camera, so there's a notch in the display. Each has a 12MP front-facing camera, one with a wide lens, one with an ultra-wide. Both are useful for almost anything like selfies and video calls. But the latter can be useful for showing something behind you, such as a whiteboard in video calls. You're not going to use a tablet for serious photography, so the camera app is barebones compared to a smartphone app. As for the 11,200 mAh battery, we don't know what to expect since we haven't used a tablet this big. We'll have to see how well it fits the giant display in our full review. We imagine it will take a few hours to charge the slate to full capacity at 45 watts. The Galaxy Tab S8 Ultra is the same as the non-Ultra versions, as long as you do not choose the 16GB RAM variant. It has the top-tier Snapdragon 8 Gen 1 chipset, used in devices like the Xiaomi 12 and OnePlus 10 Pro. Apart from the Tab S8, we haven't seen any tablets with this so far. It'll be ideal for apps like video and photo editing, as well as gaming and navigation. For the top-spec variants of the slate, you can get up to 1 TB of expandable storage space. Samsung's One UI is layered over Android 12, and you're likely familiar with Samsung's devices by now. S Pen stylus works well with the tablet. In some ways it's better than Apple Pencil, but in others it's worse. It's a marvel for drawing. With its pressure-sensitive nib, you can press hard for a thick, bold line, or gently for a thinner one. Because of the stylus soft nib, you don't worry about damaging your screen, unlike the Apple Pencil.